It's your boy J-Babe, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504 Jeezy from the Big Easy Hill. Welcome y'all back to the showroom, and today I got a couple of unboxings, unbaggings, and offloadings, and a whole bunch of things that I've just neglected to even open. But before I get into these, I'd like y'all to hit that like button, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. And also, please make sure you're liking the channel, because the algorithm needs to get picked up, and I'm seeing that I have a ton of people who are watching the videos but are not subscribed to the channel, so only a percentage of my videos are getting out there. So I deeply appreciate if y'all would share these videos as well. Let's get into this right here, and yes, we're on the road to 1K. About to see which one should I open. Like, I have a ton of these boxes right now, so start with the smaller one. Hope everybody was having a good day, because my day was very pleasant, and definitely had a good night as well. Also, shout out to My Kick Sick for inviting me on the channel for that I-10 talk. Sorry I couldn't stay long due to other circumstances surrounding that, and this is something that I've been waiting for. And this is the SpiderMan Into the Spider-Verse Funko Miles Morales. As you can see, he's with his Spider-Man costume, the makeup Spider-Man costume. And if you want to take a deeper look at this, take it out the box. Take this out the box. As y'all can see, whoops, it is a bobblehead figure. And as y'all can see, he is wearing the Air Jordan 1s. So that was one of the main reasons I wanted this one. There is another one out there, but I'll probably get that at a later date. But definitely glad to have Miles in the Funko collection. Now I think I'm only missing one. No, two. I'm missing the full costume Miles Morales, and I want to say the game version of Miles Morales. But yeah, definitely glad to get this one. Pick up. I did pick up and these are coincidental that these actually came out. And this is the WWE Elite Series figures, but it's the WWE Network special spotlight figures. You can see Kurt Angle. And the funny thing is, he no longer works with the company, so it kind of throws me off that they actually went ahead and released this version of it right here, which is like seriously crazy. But I'm laughing that they got on the back of this: gold medalist performed his last match at WrestleMania against Baron Corbin, retiring with his head held high. Oh, it's true. And he actually lost that match, but has a few of his highlights on there. But I wanted to get it because I feel like this is going to be one of those figures that just like disappeared due to Kurt not working for the company anymore. And also picked up the broken Matt Hardy figure coming from that same line. I like how they're differentiating the Elite Series figures now, but same thing, does not work with the company no more. Got punted in the head by Randy Orton, and then they decided to still release the figure, which is crazy in itself. But with the assistant of Vanguard 1 and Skarsgård, the depleted boat, the Woken one bested Bray Wyatt in the Ultimate Deletion, and this is the attire that he wore for this particular match. But yeah, nice that they included Vanguard 1. Happy to have this as well. Let's see what else. This was a Barnes & Noble pickup. I did pick up the classic Punisher. There are a few Targets that actually got the current, the Road Warriors Punisher with the motorcycle. So I went ahead and got this because this is actually drying up as well. Got him under retail at Barnes & Noble as well. Definitely need him in the line. Now I'm thinking to myself, I should just go ahead and pick up that 80th anniversary Captain America. Might go back for the Black Widow figure as well. But as y'all can see, he does have Frank Castle with his bandana, and also the clean shaven version of him as well. So another dope pickup in my personal opinion. Also picked up the 80th anniversary Iron Man, and as y'all can see with the Tony Stark head on there as well. Classic Iron Man, it goes great with the deluxe War Machine, and as y'all can see, got the classic Iron Man drawing on the side and also on the rear of it as well. Comes with 2 helmets, one of the classic and then the redesign later on. So happy to have this one in the collection as well. If you want to take a pause at that read up, you can. So I told myself I was not going to get any more Iron Man figures due to me having like an overabundance of them, but it is what it is. And one of my favorite figures to come out, Gwen Stacy from the retro SpiderMan wave. I love the packaging on this. It's reminiscent of the 94, 95 packaging from Toy Biz as well. And I grew up on this version of Spider-Man right here. This is reminiscent of the cartoon, but these are based off of that comic at the time. Gwen Stacy was not in the main continuity of the cartoon, but so I'm glad they did give us a Mary Jane head as well. Very, very nice in my opinion. But yeah, happy to have her. And let's open this one. And I got stuff falling. And this came from Books A Million. I know, Books A Million. Thought that didn't exist anymore. Apparently it does. And I was able to get this particular figure right here. And this was actually a sold out figure. Oh, and another thing I wanted to say on this figure, this was actually the rarer figure out of the boxes. You know, the shipment boxes, they usually have like 2 of certain figures and then 1 figure. This was the least of that box. So if you want to get her, she's gonna be the most scarce out of that collection. And thanks for giving me all this bubble wrap. I appreciate that. Oh, all right. And as you can see, oh God, look at the box. They did such a good job, and only for it to still have a dent in it, but it is what it is. But it is the Green Goblin reissue in a retro wave as well. As y'all can see, has the Norman Osborn head. Those eyes are a little too big for my liking, but it is what it is. Has the glider, and back in the 90s, they gave us a purple glider back in that day to actually look like the cartoon. But like I said, this is based off of the comic, so it's gonna be gray. I still prefer the purple glider, and it actually shot out on the 95 toy back then. But it is what it is. Came with the Goblin, Goblin pumpkin explosive bomb. So that's always a nice thing. Love accessories. So got that one out the way, and the last but not least, this one right here, and this actually came from Derek. Shout out to Derek. If you don't know Derek Armstrong, met him through Shoes Up Sleeves Down. We actually did the live, the figure live, which we should be doing toward maybe the end of the month. That might be yeah, towards the end of the month we're gonna actually do that. But yeah, shout out to him because he actually found this for me at his local Walmart and shipped it out to me as well, so I deeply appreciate him for that. Sometimes you gotta outsource some of these figures. He damn sure did pack this. But bagged it, man. Appreciate you, Derek. Oh man, beautiful. Appreciate you, Derek, for real. He doesn't have a YouTube right now, but I will link his IG in there. And bam, the retro wave Spider-Man from the animated series and also from the comic books as well. As you can see, has the dual head. Also has the squinting eyes. These eyes are not as wide as the other Spider-Mans. Excuse me. But definitely is okay in my personal opinion. Glad to have this one in the collection. Like I said, this version of Spider-Man is actually my favorite version of him. Can't get no better than the 90s version of Spider-Man. Take a look at the back. I think I'm only one I'm missing is Daredevil and Electro, and that's about it for the most part. But the 95 Spider-Man from this same packaging, actually there was like 2 or 3 versions of him. But on that one, he was able to shoot the little web out back in the day. Man, I had the entire play set back in that day, man. That was a dope ass Christmas, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, shouts out to my mom. Shouts out to my mama, bro. But yeah, definitely glad to have him in the collection as well. I think I'm missing one figure. Give me 1 second. Okay, turns out I was missing 2 figures. That was this one right here. And yes, I did pick up the Padawan Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars episode 5, Clone Wars. Had to get him. He's actually a rare figure in itself. I need to get Obi-Wan Jedi Master, Jedi Knight. Hopefully I'll be able to get that soon. Take a look at the side, see what his number is, 110. He is not a fan channel. He is not a store exclusive, which is a good thing. So usually when these are faded out, you won't know which Star Wars figure, like just looking at it from the side. But as y'all can see, standard Black Series box. Glad to have this one. Glad it did not come in a retro pack box. But yes, got my Anakin Skywalker, and the last figure that I told you about, it is the Peter Parker civilian clothing Spider-Man. And as y'all can see, got him, and I should be able to do a head swap with him for the regular Spider-Man if I want to. But this is the comic book version of Peter Parker, not the actual cartoon, because in the cartoon he did wear a light blue and striped shirt in the cartoon, and then he later on got the red shirt and leather black jacket. But yeah, definitely happy to have this one in the collection as well. Did come with his camera, can't complain about that. So that's about it for the toy review. Well, toy unboxing for the most part. But I will have another video up. I told y'all I'm trying to space things out between the shoes. I'm trying to keep one thing in one area and shoes in another area. So that's why I'm trying to shorten down the length of these videos for the most part. But as always, I deeply appreciate y'all for tuning in. And as always, stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. I'm JC Baby, and y'all in the showroom, and we are out. You dig?